Welcome back to another live commentary from KOS Bunnyslippers. We're going to go ahead and get started. It has been a long time since the last time I've done a live commentary on any Call of Duty or anything, to be exact. It's been like a year, maybe two. Since then, if you did not know, I've actually started broadcasting on Twitch. Let me go ahead and repeat that again because my sound is really loud. But I have started broadcasting on twitch.tv. It's twitch.tv/KOS Bunnyslippers, all one word, all lowercase. So to get started, I have not done any previous rounds to the live commentary, so I'm going to go ahead and start out with my favorite class, the MP5. Extremely effective, extremely pretty much high powered. You can pretty much spray fire and it's going to hit your target no matter what you do. So if you don't know anything about me, or if this is the first video you've ever seen by me or anything, I've ever done, I've been playing this game since I was in high school. It's been about 6 years, maybe more. This is my favorite map. It's called Broadcast. Oh, geez, man, this is a terrible start. Okay, I don't know. I actually don't know how he saw me. But yeah, so I've been doing Call of Duty. This is Modern Warfare 1 for about 6 years. I know the map extremely well, and honestly, it's a live commentary, so I'm going to go ahead and say this first. If you're going to play a game, one of the easiest ways to get better is simply to know the map. If you know the map, you know a few things about it, the game. So if you know the map, then you know the spawn points, for one. Two, you'll know hiding spots, corners, routes to run, where people like to go, which hallways to throw grenades down. I mean, you name it. It comes in handy. It's like invaluable. You'll know things like nade spots, where you can literally just throw a grenade. I know I can throw a grenade up here, and it'll go to this other side. And if there's a bunch of people there, I will get at least one kill off a grenade, assuming they're not running around like that guy did, and then whatnot. So I'm starting out with a 2-5 score. Honestly, that's not the worst start I've ever had. But it's also the fact that I'm talking while trying to play and not really, paying attention all that much. Whatever. I digress. It happens. So yeah, I've been with KOS, which is Kill On Site Gaming. It's actually a gaming community. We're not a clan. I've been with them for, I want to say, 5 years. So I've been playing the game for 6, and I've been with them for 5 of those years. It is a great community. Love the people in there. A lot of them are like family. I've known them for a long time. It's great. We also do Battlefield, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3. We used to have servers for Battlefield 4. We might bring them back if the game stops bugging out. And they changed the issues with some of the servers. So if you play any of those, please find us on online on like Battlelog, or find our servers. They're all backslash, or is that /? I don't know. It's like a /KOS/ and then server name. We have a lot of TDMs. I know we have conquests, whatnot for Battlefield. If you're a Call of Duty fanatic, then you know what Search and Destroy is. We have one of those. We have hardcore maps. It's great. Yeah, so yeah, it's honestly the game is a little hard to teach right now because it's so old. Honestly, I can't really tell you much that you don't already know. Obviously, if you don't play PC and you play Xbox or whatever with Call of Duty, some things are different. One of which is the server size. So I think in a console version of this game, you can only have maybe 12. I want to say 12 people in a map, and in this map, you can actually have 50 people. So you can have actually have 25 people on each side, and we allow the maximum numbers. We allow that. Why not? It's more fun. It's chaotic. This map gets crazy with 25 people on each team. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed what I was doing there. I actually was just running around in the circle. That's the one entrance. I was actually over there. That's terrible aim. Yeah, so over here in that entrance, it's pretty much a carousel of people coming in, trying to enter there or come out of there, depending on where their team is and the spawn points are. So like right now I see there are a bunch of people. I'm going to avoid that place. I don't want to go there. But I see on the radar that they're all around here. They're either up above or directly below. They're actually both right now. They're both up and down. Okay, so I know they're right there. I just saw that. He's a sniper. I'll toss a flashbang. I think I run flash. Could be a stun. I don't really know. I think I like flash better because it'll blind them and deafen their hearing as well. Yeah. Wow. I'm doing that. This you can tell this is the first one I've done in a while. I'm running out of things to say. If you know me in person or you just know me, whatever, that's really hard. I like to talk a lot. I tend to talk a lot too. Okay. I know that they're all right there. I watched. You know, I died from there. Okay, that guy sprayed all of his shots. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's run around. Oh, God, man, this is bad. I do not want a golden shotgun. I'm sorry, I don't. Okay, so obviously, things to learn. Obviously, the map. You want to know your weapon, too. So you want to know... You need to get a feel on how much you can actually fire before you need to reload. How long you can hold the trigger button down. Managing recoil is a big deal. If you don't know what recoil is, oh shoot. Recoil is on your gun. It's the gun moving around when you shoot, essentially. And so the recoil on different guns is very different. The MP5 is pretty light, pretty small, not going to move your mouse too much. Whereas other guns, let's see, like MP44 is on this map, on this game. It has a lot of recoil. Sniper rifles like the 50 cal Barrett, a ton of recoil. You need to learn how to manage it. Okay, so that's a decent game. Our team won. I went 28 and 14. It could be a lot worse. Honestly, it could. But yeah, if you manage recoil, then you can actually aim better. So there's a difference between aiming and then aiming with managing recoil. You'll notice an effect, definitely. So map awareness, we talked about that. Knowing the map, but also having map awareness of where the enemy is. On this map, the radar is always up. So if they're firing, you'll see them, but the UAV is not always up. Kind of makes things different. I'm going to stick with the MP5. So I'm running the MP5 with Bandolier, which gives me a lot more ammo, stopping power, which is almost a must-have. It kills people faster, and also steady aim. Steady aim is almost a must with things like this, where I know I'm going to be hip firing a lot. Hip firing is firing like this, down sights is like that. I would definitely recommend that. It's a pretty standard class. A lot of people will run because of the map. There's so many people on the map. So many people use the MP5. A lot of people don't run the ammo perk. Because they can pick it up along the way, but I like to make sure I have it regardless of of situations. You know, I always have ammo. A lot of people will run frag ×3 with it, so they'll have 3 frag grenades. I don't mind only having one. Honestly, if I have ammo, then I can. Oh wow, he didn't die. Yeah, if I have ammo, I can always kill people. You know, adding 3 grenades but running out of ammo, you're not gonna do as well. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Fudge. Come on. Okay, so what happened there is if you're around these walls and you try to jump, it just picks you up automatically, so I couldn't jump over the wall. Okay, so like the famous RPD, I've actually been playing with him for years, and I don't like know him, but I know of him. He only runs the RPD, which is a light machine gun. Little recoil compared to the other ones, a lot of ammo, really quick fire rate. He's actually really good at aiming it. Oh jeez, man, I'm not paying attention here. Okay guys, I don't know what you're doing, but like, okay, so it's like team deathmatch, right? But your team doesn't help you, and you know that for a fact. If there's a guy in the middle of a room and your entire team is surrounding them, you better make sure that you're the one that kills them, because no one else will. I swear. It's like the stupidity just runs high. And that's my saying, honestly. It's one of the things I live by. People are stupid. You need to understand that. Like, honestly. I don't know if that... Okay, whatever. Yeah, so you gotta learn that quick. People are stupid. It's a thing. Sorry, I'm checking some messages right now. On Xfire, which I run during the game. Communicate with teammates or my friends, you know, that I know from my gaming community. That guy, man, that's grade A gameplay right there, guys. Let's just sit behind a table where they can barely see my head, and I'm also not going to fire a lot. Oh, hey, how's it going? That's what you get when you camp. Yeah, okay, you might kill me once if you camp, but I know where you are. I'm just going to run back with a grenade, and you're going to be stuck. You're going to be done. So what do we talk about? Let's see. We talked about radar. You gotta watch the radar. I don't know if many people get taught this, but when you drive, you're actually supposed to check the mirrors at least like once. All your mirrors at least once every 7 seconds. Okay, pretty good standard. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings when you're driving, so you don't get boxed in. You know you have an out, right? Oh Jesus, what is wrong with this? How, this guy just one-shot me in the head with 2 shots. I don't get it. Okay, so going back to that point, if you check your mirrors when you're driving every 7 seconds, you need to be checking your radar and watching it quite frequently, actually. I would say every 3 to 5 seconds you want to make sure you're glancing at your radar. Because it's not a matter of who's in front of you. You know who's in front of you. You don't know who's around the corner, though. You want to be prepared and aware for that. How they're getting... Oh, okay. Spawn points in this game are ridiculous. So if you're aware of the map, then I know there's people behind this wall. There's at least 2 people behind that wall, right? One guy just went in there. That leaves one guy here. And a grenade. See, he's smart. He cooked the grenade. He held it for a while. Can't avoid it that way. Alright, so they cleared it out for me. Good job, team. You actually did something. Still not gonna... Oh, man. What is this life? I'm 10 and 14. What am I doing wrong? I'm about to switch weapons soon. That's one thing. If you're not doing well, and you know you can play better, switch weapons. It's about the quickest fix. It'll make you play differently. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, I'm confused. What just happened? Why are they all sitting there? Why? Okay, so that's another thing. I don't know if you just noticed what I just did. I call it pre-firing. You fire around a corner. It's a common corner. Before you actually get there, it keeps you safe. Honestly, it does. So there's people up here, actually. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, no, he's running backwards. Okay, he's running back here to this stairwell. Right here. Alright, so I see there's people in this stairwell going around here. That's another thing. I can't point to things while I'm doing this. A little frustrating. Oh, hey, how you doing? So that guy's a camper. And he also has the perk of Last Stand. So he gets to go down in the prone position, essentially, with the pistol after he dies. So I had taken at least 3 hits at that point, so the other guy had an advantage. Guy is running away from a grenade that's on his own team. Good job. So if you're sitting there like, why? Oh man, what? Okay, at least he's not wall hacking. He saw me. So if you're sitting there like, wow, this guy's a nerd. Like he knows what he's doing. He knows this map, where I could probably run around blindfolded in this map and still get around. I couldn't kill anybody, but I'd still get around. It's like, well, think about it this way. Gaming for me is a hobby. I do it for fun, a little stress relief, a little fun, you know, whatever. Play with friends, etc., etc. Which means I invest time in that. So other people invest time in music, shoot. You know, they invest time in hobbies. Yeah, model trains. Let's just go with that. That'd be funny if people actually still do that. And if you invest time in something, you're obviously going to spend time with it. You're going to learn. You're going to grow. So that's me. Like, This is a hobby. I am not a professional gamer. I am not a professional streamer. I am not a professional, like YouTube. You know, I don't claim to be. I never am. Never was. Never going to be. But I've invested enough time in this thing where, like, you just learn. Like, you can't tell me that I'm going to play one game for 6 years and not learn from it. So when people are like, oh, like, you're like a gamer, you're a nerd, I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, I'm a self-proclaimed one for sure. I play video games. I like computers. I know my computers. I built my own. You know, I have a gaming computer. I have 2 monitors. You name it. But I'm not like, you know, an antisocial, outcast type person. You know. So if you make fun of people who game or think gaming automatically makes somebody like a nerd, a geek, whatever, you're wrong. You really are. I'm kind of ranting right now, but you know what? Why not? Hey, have the platform, so why not? Whatever, I'll do it. And yes, there definitely are people who are gamers and nerds, and all they do is spend their time in front of a computer trying to be the best and, you know, do whatever and waste their life away. But I don't waste my life away. I go to school. I have, you know, social life. I play baseball. I play other sports. You know, I do this and that. I'm active at school. I get good grades. That's a plus, actually. You know, a lot of people think gamers just are lazy or whatever, and we're not. Not all of us. Yeah. So don't judge a book by its cover. Essentially, is what I'm saying. You know, be nice to people. It's a hobby. Most people, it's a hobby. For others, it can actually be a job if you pay attention to pro gaming circuits at all. I also, one of the games I play is League of Legends. That has one of the biggest pro gaming circuits there is, at least monetary, prize-wise. There are people who have actually just dropped out of college or school or wherever they were at in life, just to get paid that way, and you know, it works for them. Hey, more power to them. So this has turned less into a live, turned from like a live commentary into me ranting. But I'll take it. You know, whatever. No, you're not gonna get me this time. Please don't tell me that's. Well, it wasn't mine. I don't care. You failed knife me like twice now, buddy. Yeah, so pretty much what I'm saying is, like, don't judge me because I play video games and I tell you that I know this map really well or something like that. Like, you know, it's honestly, I think this is the, out of how many ever, you know, if I have X number of hours, I've played probably 90% of those, you know, the hours on this map alone. So that's what it is. So I also know, like, okay, let's get back to live commentary here. A thing called spawn points, where they're gonna spawn. I know where they are. Okay. I don't know whose claymore that was. I think they left. Oh, what? What is this? Who is shooting me? Okay, so I got shot when I was. Okay, whatever. So he shot me once, then I walked over where he couldn't shoot me, and still got shot by something. I'm very confused. Also, if you notice what I did, you know, there was a claymore on the ground. You can run through those pretty much, any of them and not die, or not even take damage. If you can, most likely, if you can just run straight at it, you'll get. Oh, geez, he knows where I am. Okay. So yeah, you can run through them, take no damage. It's great. People they use claymore. That's why I don't use claymores. It's because I know I can just run. People just run through them. I do it all the time. I'm gonna get killed by my own airstrike right now. I don't know why that guy did that. He knows that. Yeah, okay. His friend was there. His ally, sorry, not his friend. Alright, let's pick up sniper. Let's do some damage with this if I can. Oh, I heard a knife. Somebody got knifed. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's blocking the doorway. Okay, so let's, I'm gonna do something here with the console command. Okay, so what I did, I just used a command called hold breath. And so when I zoom in, like scope in, I don't need to hold down shift to hold my breath. You know, it saves time, honestly. That's all. That's all it is. Oh, what? You just one-shot me. Alright. So there's people coming in and around the... I call this the sniper house, by the way. This is the sniper house. This is the side house. The only reason why I have names for it is because you can actually type in chat to your team, and I can tell them, like, hey, go to the back sniper house. They'll know what that means. I've also played slightly competitive, just between gaming communities or clans or whatever. We'll put a team together of some players, and you know, we have names for things. It's real. It's helpful. Okay, so that wow. Okay, so he had martyrdom, plus 2 other grenades were also in the way in that little room right there. Okay, so I'm gonna take some heavy damage right here. Okay, ready, go. Okay, I didn't know there were 2 people. If I knew there were 2 people, I wouldn't have done that. All right, so you'll notice that I'm actually at the top of my team right now, at 53. Actually, top of the leaderboard at 53 kills. But I have a lot of deaths. In my opinion, I have a lot of deaths. The ratio that I always want to achieve is 3 kills to 1 death. And that's a pretty standard ratio of just pretty much being good. I don't understand this. Okay. That guy's ping is actually really good, which makes no sense. Yeah. So if you don't know what ping is that little thing that says 37 on the side there. Yeah. It's essentially latency between you and the server. So it's a measure in like milliseconds of how long it takes your okay, got it away. From your computer to speak, quote unquote, speak with the server. So it sends like data packets to the server and back, and it measures how fast it gets sent. So the lower the better. I have 38. Part of it is on your end, part of it is on the server's end. So our servers, the KOS gaming servers, are based in New York. So the closer you are to New York, the smaller it will be. And also, the better like your internet speed is, the better it will be. And the better your computer is, the better your ping will be. So I have a gaming computer. I would say an average strength gaming computer. Plus, I believe we're on Google Fiber internet with a college, you know. Not Google Fiber, sorry, just fiber internet optics. Fiber optic cable internet. So I'll combine all of that, plus the fact that I'm taking video at the moment. I'm actually recording this via MSI Afterburner, if you know what that is. You know, you combine those factors, and a 37 ping is actually pretty good. No, nope. Yeah, definitely not. So this guy, King Stannis, he's really odd. Yeah, he just yells his name a lot. It's really bad. It's really annoying. So, yeah. I'm going to switch guns in a second. I'm going to show you some stuff with another weapon. Why not? I can. I'm stunned. Please don't come over here. Hide. Yeah, I know I didn't kill that guy, but... Uh-oh, out of ammo. Okay. So avoiding death is a skill. Honestly, it is. Wow, that's the MP5 for you. You know, it's just overpowered. See, that was a good shot. I'll give it to him. All right, my next class I'm going to use. I'll go ahead and I'll use a sniper. You know, whoa, what is this? I'm sorry, but what that? I was unaware that you could do that. Okay, so my style of sniping is not generally a sit back and wait.
taken the lead. We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV is airborne. We've taken the lead.